What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading here. Okay, we have, after shuffling, we have first degree, okay, M-U-R-D-E-R. Okay, this could be significant for this reading. All spell work is broken now, back to sender. Okay, so somebody was doing something and it's going back to them. Confirmation for someone. Okay, something is none of somebody's business. New York City. Could be significant. Somebody is still attached to a karmic, but they're not a slave. They're not pushing this person out of the energy. They're not being forced out of the energy. They're still attached to a karmic, but they're not like a slave. Something with a GPS map could be significant. Gemini could be significant. You stay in and out the banks in reverse. Somebody's not staying in and out the banks. Maybe a fire placement in reverse. Okay. Anybody could be a fire sign or a Gemini. Somebody's trying to read your mind. They're immature. Okay. This could be an earth or water sign doing this, or an air sign. Somebody's not psychic. Okay, they could be telling you they are or leading you to think this. They're really jealous of somebody. Something about the internet. This came out in the last reading. Someone's doing something over the internet. Okay, they could be doing some kind of spell work over the internet. Karmic's still watching readings on your divine feminine, divine masculine. So this karmic could still be stalking someone. They want their way with you. They want to control someone. This person could be still attached to this person somehow. They couldn't get a hotel room. Okay, this could be significant. Somebody could be looking for a hotel room. A mall could be significant. 47 or 74. A stabbing could be significant. By the beach could be significant. An earth sign. Trying to get close to your children, somebody. Okay, they couldn't lie on paperwork. They could have tried to. Somebody might have been trying to get close to your children, this false person, and they could be caught in a lie here. Okay. Somebody's lights are on. Again, this is coming out. It could be significant. Nurse me back to health in reverse. Somebody is not doing that. They wanted someone to have a baby so they could nurse them back to health. Are they trying to use somebody's child to do that? If somebody has a daughter, it could be significant. I see could be significant. You see something. You could see somebody still attached. Something's going on at an airport. Okay, you show this person something new about themselves. I see no music. I saw no music because they threatened a child here. And I see tarot reader in reverse. Somebody's not a tarot reader. They need to stop something. Okay, someone's not avoiding a commitment though. So they want to control something. They want to be controlled, or they want to control someone. They trust somebody. But something's happening at the ATM. Somebody could be calling someone today. Or they need to make something make sense here. Something doesn't make sense. All spell work is broken and back to sender confirmation. We have Libra or Capricorn in reverse. A fireplace could be significant. Someone trying to make sense of a fireplace. Something going on by a fireplace. Blackmailed producer or director in reverse. Okay. Somebody can't do it. Okay, you could have showed somebody something new about themselves. Dragon, 38 or 83. And a cameraman in the upright this time. Somebody keeps taking him or her back on the countertop when they come over. Okay, something could be going on here. With a co-worker as well. All right, let's see what needs to come out. Somebody's trying to break a curse. Maybe a Taurus in reverse, or 14 or 41 could be significant. Someone is jealous of someone. Somebody could be trying to turn somebody's lights off because they're a psychopath. This person who couldn't get a hotel room could be in reverse. Something could have happened to them. They should keep going. To a tarot reader, they're doing too much. Or if you're not a tarot reader, you could be, you could do a job that starts with T or R, or you just could be anybody, okay? Somebody needs to keep going. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with doing too much? Who's doing too much here? Somebody was doing too much, and something gonna happen to them. Okay, maybe a Virgo Libra was doing too much and something could have happened to them. I feel like there's someone in our life that's possessed by someone or attached to someone who wants to hurt our children. This is for some people. Okay, we have Scorpio Libra doing too much for strength and courage. Scorpio Libra in reverse. Okay, some kind of painful ending happened because they did something maybe to a reader in their relationship. Okay, maybe our relationship needs to keep going, but there's some witch psychopath here that keeps trying to cause conflict in a relationship because maybe someone they know had a painful ending because they were doing too much for it. Somebody could have physically, you know, did something here to these wands. That somebody keeps shooting these wands at someone and they got their ass fed to them. And now they're in a 10 of wands. 10 of swords. Okay, and it's very deep. These wounds are very deep. Okay, and someone is together, even though there's still this psychopath in the background here. Okay, somebody should be going. Okay, somebody with Aquarius, maybe Scorpio Libra placements need to go somewhere. Because something is strong. It's too strong. Yeah, this air sign in reverse doesn't like that. There's an air sign in reverse that doesn't like that. Okay, they want to offer up. They want to do some kind of wicked oath here with an Aquarius. Maybe a Capricorn wants to do that. Okay, because they're obsessed, but something ended because someone defended themselves. Okay, they persevered. They maintained some kind of control. And now this person's ass is grass here. Someone is conscious here. A Cancer, a Taurus. They're conscious of some kind of fight or conflict that keeps happening, possibly because of a Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra in reverse that keeps trying to inflict conflict in a relationship. Okay. Someone is working hard to do something and someone had a sudden awareness about something. They're accepting something. Okay, they could be withdrawing. Somebody could be withdrawing from an Aquarius energy in reverse, an air sign in reverse that keeps stalking. That keeps stalking. Give me more on this air sign in reverse that keeps stalking, that wants to make some kind of oath. A Leo Virgo in reverse wants to do this, male or female. Okay, they could have air placement somewhere else, but they're very greedy and stubborn. And they lost their way, okay? This person could have had to resign from a job or something. Okay, because they were arrested or put to rest. Okay. Somebody could be in some kind of solitude. They're sticking me in my knee. Who is sticking me in my knee? Who's sticking me in my knee? Psychopath. I'm telling you, these things are crazy. They stalk people, okay? A Gemini in reverse is sticking someone in their knee, trying to mask. Somebody who's very excited and fearless here, that's trying to see someone. This Knight of Wands could be going somewhere and have a lot of energy, But there's this energy here, this Gemini in reverse. That could be a prostitute or doing something sexually that's inappropriate. And it laid their ass to rest, okay? They want to start some kind of fight here. Or they want to compete with the collective. And they don't compete. Somebody could be trying to compete in the spiritual realm. Okay, trying to come up in your dreams or something. Or come up in your house and trying to dominate your house spiritually. Or your relationship or your children. Or some craziness here. These spirits can't go, okay? They're doing some kind of spell work for these spirits. And it's backfiring on their life. Leo, Gemini could be significant. Okay, they're panicking because something is slowing down. There's some kind of poor planning taking place here. Somebody's not planning well and they don't have confidence about something. Maybe a child. Okay, they're trying to decide what to do. It's like somebody is, I'm telling you, I feel like there's somebody who wants to harm a child. Somebody in poverty, somebody with Taurus placements wants to harm a child. And they could be trying to mask up. You know, this spirit could be trying to say, let's offer up this child, but some kind of tragedy is going to happen to this person. Okay, and then we will have our opportunity. Because it's like somebody is sitting here holding something up. A Scorpio, Aries could be doing that. Okay, because they're in poverty. It's like somebody keeps trying to force someone to, they keep thinking they're going to offer somebody up. This Aquarius, Capricorn could be convincing someone that they can do that, but they can't. They're delusional. They're dumb. You know, it's like they keep falling for these familiar spirits that want to keep coming after the collective. That's what they are. Ancestors are getting in reverse with these spirits. Okay, because they are prostituting. They're trying to spiritually steal what is ours using intercourse within the spirit. Okay, through dreams and touching and all that kind of garbage. So they're under judgment. Okay, this Robata in reverse here. Yeah, they're not here anymore. And they're trying to keep coming back and keep stalking the collective. They want to keep coming back and taking over and over, hopping and hopping over and over. They're suffering, okay? These dead spirits are suffering. They're in regret, but they won't stop being a succubus or an incubus energy in the bed. Like I said, confirmation. That's all they want to do is keep hopping around here on the wands or the cups, in the cups. You know, trying to get in the food. I mean, but these things just don't stop here. They are doing too much. They are doing too much. Beast in reverse, though. Okay, coming out again. Something about a cameraman. Somebody could have tried to do something to a cameraman. They could be in reverse. It came out in the last reading. And somebody could be either seeking another cameraman or doing some kind of lie and saying that the cameraman is in the upright when they're really not. Okay, this cameraman could be a Virgo. Could have Virgo placements. And this Leo, Capricorn, Virgo could have done something to this cameraman and they didn't go to jail for it yet. They're lying and betraying. Okay, somebody could have been a part of a sacrifice in the past and somebody could be blackmailing them. And that's why this person is scared to say something here. A-N or N-A could be significant. Yeah, Gemini in reverse here. Somebody with Gemini in reverse placements of Pisces. Leo could be significant. Somebody won't look for a new job or they can't. They have plans, though, to do something. They don't need to look for a new job, but it's like this witchcraft keeps interfering with the plans and what this person is looking at. Okay. Somebody could be putting a child behind them. Or want somebody to put a child behind them. A fire sign. Could want somebody to put a child behind them. And somebody's aware of that. What does clarify? Put a child behind them. Okay. Well, the Lovers card came out and we have Six of Wands in reverse. So something being done out of the public eye. With the Lovers card, they have no clothes on in this card. So something, okay, inappropriate. Okay, somebody could want someone to do, and somebody's putting that behind them. They don't want to do that. Somebody could be trying to force someone that wants to be with you or be in your life or something, or just be in your life. They could be trying to force this person to do something to a child because they want to do it. And they know that the collective trusts this person. And they're trying to use this person that you trust. Okay, but some kind of painful ending is happening here. Because somebody is saying, you can't keep doing this. Okay, somebody is trying to maintain control here. Or they need to maintain some sort of control. And end something and defeat something here. Okay, so that they could have their plans, is what I see. And they're indecisive about this. They're going to have loss while the collective moves on. Somebody can't understand that they need to do something. They could be an emperor in reverse, okay? And they could be lacking discipline and kind of controlling, right? And we have a Capricorn Aquarius they could be butting heads with. They could be butting heads with this energy and having no direction because of it. And it's because of some kind of demon attachment that they won't let go, or they need help letting go, and they just can't bring themselves to do it. The beast in reverse is here. Somebody won't look for a new job. They're comfortable doing some shit that they shouldn't be doing. But someone is also tired of sleeping alone and harassing online. Okay, so something needs to change. Something needs to change, collective. She. A mom could be significant. Right. We have cow and shark in reverse. Okay, so cow is back out. Someone wants abundance, fertility, a child, baby, pregnancy. Milk could be significant, but something is going slow for this individual with the snail on the top here and the upright on the left here. So shark in reverse, again, somebody could be ending this shark energy. It could be ending this shark energy. I just saw EW. It sounds like ew. Somebody could be saying, ew, I don't want anything to do with this shark energy. Somebody could be coming after you like a shark. Okay. For your life here in your home. Umbrella in reverse. Or the letter U. Somebody whose first, middle, or last name starts with U could be in reverse. Because of something they're doing in your life, around your home or something. This keeps coming out. Gloves could be significant. Somebody's doing too much here with the water creatures or the snails or something. They could be doing too much. I don't know, collective. Let's see. Let's get 2 cards out of here. Please. Let's see how someone feels around here. Telepathy could be significant. Okay, someone won't look deeply within their soul, okay, in a relationship. Somebody won't think of a special moment that brought them together or some kind of joy, okay, and they could be around your house and in your life, but they won't do these things. So what does this person want with the collective? What do they want? Somebody could be homeless. Homeless. It's at the bottom here. They could be not seeing something. Something is unknown to this person. Somebody could be blind. Okay, we have a couple here. I see umbrella in reverse. There could be some sort of, you know, maybe there's no coverage over this couple, that they're not covered with something from the rain. Okay, there's no evidence of something. There's no proof of something. And someone is not persevering. They're not having success. Somebody's not detecting something and they can't persevere. Okay. They just want to be friendly and interact with somebody, but they're not persevering. They won't. This is not something deep. Somebody is being stubborn, and that's why they're homeless, or going to be, because they won't listen to something. Leo, Taurus could be significant. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, or Libra could be significant. Okay, somebody is standing up for themselves and they're furious. Okay, somebody wants attention. Something is inadequate and they're offended that someone is standing up for themselves because they love somebody. Scorpio, Gemini could be significant. Okay, a curse backfires, so they're homeless or without a home, or they're poor or having failure. They can't relax because this curse is backfiring on them. Shark in reverse. It's like there was a shark in your life that you didn't know, maybe. Give me something for shark in reverse. Somebody doesn't have their money saved up, but they need to avoid a natural disaster, or they're attaching to somebody who is avoiding a natural disaster. Aries, Scorpio could be significant. Some kind of tower somebody's avoiding here. They could be trying to, you know, trap someone so they can gain. But they're having nightmares. This shit is backfiring, okay? Because somebody is standing up for themselves and their fate is in reverse. And somebody's not stressed. Somebody's not stressed. They're calm, okay? Because they have good merit making with their ancestors. They're a good person and they have morality. And they're going to work with other people maybe because someone is guilty. Okay, this furious person is guilty. They could be going to jail. I have 11, 11, 11 here. Could be significant. Okay, somebody's self-esteem is in the reverse. Their self-worth is in the reverse. Aries could be significant. Okay, someone is blessed and calm and not going anywhere. Somebody could have wanted to marry you and do something to you here. We have Cancer, Gemini could be significant. Taurus could have been significant. They could have wanted to marry you and hurt the collective. Okay, but there's some sort of collaboration that's going to happen that's good. Okay, somebody's still wearing a mask though, and they don't see it, and they're not sleeping well because someone is a professional. Someone still won't take off the mask, even in court. Like somebody might go to court with the mask on, okay, because they're blind and awkward. They're hesitating, okay, and they're worried about something. They're worried that you won't compromise yourself. Gemini, Aquarius could be significant and you're getting good news. Okay, they can't rob you or of your memories. They can't rob you of anything here. Okay, they could have tried because the collective is having good luck and good fortune and reward. Again, Aquarius could be significant, Gemini or Taurus. They can't offer up someone because they can't get you to pray for them or give them anything. They have nothing planned, but the collective is good because they're not doing this wicked ass spell work. Okay, somebody is manifesting their future here with their person. Okay, because somebody wouldn't stop doing something to someone's family. And now this couple could be in reverse because they wouldn't stop doing something to someone's family. Somebody thought that it was okay to do something to your family and not tell you. Now they're furious because you're going to reach your goals without them, is what I see here. Somebody can't quite nail something that they weren't supposed to be doing. Somebody could be furious over a relationship as well. Okay, something could be true love, and then there's this other energy that's trying to dominate the reading, trying to dominate the energy. Let's see what else comes out. A lawyer could be significant in this reading. A lawyer. Somebody could be dreading getting a lawyer. Nothing might come of it. Somebody doesn't want to be subpoenaed. Somebody that was trying to harm your pet doesn't want to be subpoenaed. A psychiatrist could be significant, and a narcissist could be in reverse because of some sort of visit to the doctor could be significant. Or somebody's not a narcissist, or they can get help with their narcissism if they seek help or something. They could have tried to. The letter E could be significant. A karmic wants to be you. Tony could be significant. The feds know what they're doing. I can't see you anymore. 18 or 81 could be significant, or 9. That's my P or D, somebody could be saying, okay? They could think they own your body parts. A Range Rover could be significant. A bookshelf could be significant. Big nose or little nose could be significant. Somebody needs you back. Someone could be violent. Somebody's looking for witnesses and they're stuck. They're stuck. Because somebody's looking for witnesses. This keeps coming out. Name that starts with T could also be significant. Reading. Okay, some kind of altercation is causing someone to struggle publicly, or someone could be having private success, but not public success. Okay, somebody cannot see someone because of some kind of fight, but they're gonna struggle here. Okay, and it's going to happen quickly. The feds know what somebody is doing. Okay, somebody needs to turn around here. This Taurus Aries needs to turn around, and these wands are going to come at them quickly. This is God or ancestors sending fierce wands to somebody who is causing conflict in your life because they're having some kind of problem in the public eye. But the feds know what they're doing. Clarify, the feds know what they're doing. Ancestors are getting in reverse with this Capricorn in reverse here. Okay, I'm picking up that this Scorpio Sag and this Capricorn or this Pisces are doing something, and ancestors are getting in reverse with them. Someone can have a big nose or a little nose, could be significant. Okay, they want this child here. They could be doing something to the child's bookshelf or a shelf in their room. 3 of Wands in reverse could be significant. Someone could be bothering Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini. Okay, and they're guilty. Taurus, Aries, Libra could be guilty. A Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini could be guilty. A fire sign in the reverse is definitely making some bad decisions when it comes to High Priestess energy. Okay, and their ancestors. This Virgo, Libra in reverse is doing something with this fire sign and struggling publicly. There is clarify this justice in reverse. What is this person guilty of? They could be stuck in a financial situation. It's like they're working but they're not getting any money because of what they're doing. They could be ignoring some sort of reconciliation with someone. That's their wish fulfillment and is bringing guilt in their energy. They're being punished for something. Okay, they're trying to escape something they did with or for these dead spirits. Okay, they're going to have some sort of tower because, again, the feds know what they're doing here. They're looking right at them. They could be looking down at them. An ancestor is connected with the feds. Ancestor is helping the feds because somebody is doing something wrong with these passed on spirits here. There's a Queen of Pentacles here. They cannot sacrifice this energy. And there's an Aquarius here that is lying and betraying and maybe acting stupid and immature in the background, and they're being investigated. Somebody could be stalking you with the Seven of Swords, and there's another Aquarius that wants to just move on from something. Could be two Aquariuses by the house doing something. All right, and this person is unconscious, and that's what the feds are looking into. Is someone's unconscious behavior, their ignorance, their inability to be happy or choose happiness. We have Taurus, Gemini in the upright and Aquarius in the upright here. That could be, someone could be nervous about this energy. This could be an investigator or someone whose star is rising. They could be paranoid about something around somebody's house. Okay, because of some sort of celebration to come. Somebody could be watching their new marriage or something, their new relationship, and they're nervous about it. Someone is out of control over somebody's new beginning. A Capricorn Aquarius is out of control over this new beginning. They want to dominate it or something with the Seven of Swords, with betrayal. And then this person's moving forward. It could be one Aquarius going after another Aquarius, okay, and stalking them, like I just said, because some kind of truth is coming out about this person. They're paranoid, and this could be a mother or an Empress energy in reverse, or very bad. Empress in reverse is terrible. Okay, this person looks innocent, but they're not. Okay, they're trying to recuperate off of someone here. Okay. Yeah, this Virgo, air, fire in reverse, Taurus in reverse, Pisces in reverse is stalking this energy that's released the devil and recovering from some sort of suffering. There's 3 of Swords in reverse and 10 of Swords in reverse. Somebody was suffering here, maybe from what a Scorpio, Libra did, or a Virgo, air, fire, or the other signs that I mentioned here, okay? Some kind of ending happened to this person. Okay, this Emperor put an ending to it. This could be a father. And it caused them some kind of, it reversed their family, and their dreams were shattered here with the 10 of Cups in reverse. And again, this person is in torment. This is like hell. 9 of Swords is like hell. And this is the ending, 10 of Swords, but it's in reverse. Somebody tried to switch places with you and put you in their position, and a father figure or an authoritative figure and angels came along, and a magician and the collective, okay, came along and did that. Put an end to it because their judgment was in reverse, and they're confusing people. They're being brutal. Okay, they don't want to get some kind of surgery or something with the Ace of Swords in reverse. They don't want to get cut. This could be significant as well. This Robata is in reverse. Okay, they don't have any money to give. They could have lost their money. They don't share. They're greedy, selfish. Okay, and then somebody's going to be together here. This could be a family of someone. Because they're trying to make oaths for this energy with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Nobody wants to work with them because they're resting here. They're under arrest. They're resting. And they're trying to bind to this Lover's energy, a King of Pentacles, a Leo Virgo energy. They're trying to bind to it. Okay, they want to be free. That's why they're doing oaths, because they want to get out of jail. But God said no. Okay, God said no, you're under arrest or put to rest here. Leave this energy alone. This is Aquarius that keeps trying to cover up somebody or something in the deck. Okay, like they could be saying they're an Aquarius, or they could actually be an Aquarius, or you know, if it's not Aquarius, it could be an air sign. It's just I find that these air signs keep trying to cover other air signs and make them look bad, or they don't want you to see your destiny because they want it. So if you see it, then you could start aligning with it. And if they can hide it from you, they could keep aligning with yours or keep trying. But this is useless. This is empty practices. These are dumb practices that only work when somebody is unaware. And it may not even work when somebody's unaware. It might, you know. So with the Ace of Swords in reverse coming out, somebody could be trying to confuse your mind. Okay, I think somebody's going to be happy and they're furious and they're trying to confuse the energy. So confusion comes out. Somebody's just confused and trying to, and just projecting their confusion on the collective. Somebody lost all their money. No more delays in reverse. So somebody is having delays because of this. An ex-lover could be significant. Somebody's not fake. There's a couple different people here. A couple different people. Let's get the book. The letter O could be significant, or N. The word no could be significant. 72 or 73 could be significant. Virgo, Libra could be significant. Obey. Somebody wants you to obey them and be obedient. Someone is obese. This could be significant. A bishop, an object could be significant. Oblique can be significant. Require. Somebody wants to require, is trying to require you to do something or commit yourself to do something. They want to obligate you and make it mandatory and make it some sort of deed of work. Okay, some kind of construction work, some kind of act or behavior could be significant. Somebody is working class. One moment, please. Just burn some sage in here. Ocho could be significant. The number 8 could be significant. Leo could be significant. Hinder. Somebody's trying to hinder somebody. But nevertheless, something is going to happen in spite of something. Someone is just very stubborn and obstinate. They're persistent. They're trying to obtain and get something, and it's obvious. They want some sort of opportunity or occasion that's to come for somebody. They're trying to cause an accident or some kind of, they're trying to bargain for something. They're trying to cause something. Sunset could be significant. West or Western could be significant. Ocean could be significant. 80 could be significant. 8 could be significant. Any of these words. 800 could be significant. Free time or leisure. Someone is inactive or useless. Octagon could be significant. 8th, October. Ocular, eye. Conceal, hide. Somebody's trying to conceal and hide an eye or their eyes. Okay, something is hidden or occult. they occupy or hold a position or provide work for somebody or take care of this group or something. A handler could be significant. An occupant could be significant. Something occurred or happened. Someone is hateful about this. Something is not fake about this ex-lover. Somebody could have lost all their money. Somebody from your past could have lost all their money. It could be significant in this next part of the reading. Someone lost all their money. All right, collective. Let's get into the next part of this reading here. Okay. What's going on with this? Lost all their money. Maybe a family member. Okay, somebody lost all their money here. Maybe when they pass away. 4 of Swords. Libra is not healing, didn't heal, won't heal. Somebody could be under arrest or in a resting position. They could have lost all their money and they're having delays. They could be stalking people for their life. Okay, it's like a spirit that just won't. It's like these covens won't let the spirit go, and the spirit. Like they want to let the spirit go, but they keep maybe stalking them and forcing them to do stuff. This could be significant as well. Like somebody just won't go. Okay, yeah, somebody's trying to get hope here, but there's an investigation that somebody doesn't see. Okay, somebody might need to let go or give up or on something or be patient. Somebody could be wanting to do this. A hermit energy could want to let go of something or release something or give it up. Because somebody won't heal or something, and this hermit is healed. They could also be investigating something. The snake could be in reverse. Who keeps sticking me with pins in my jaw? Who keeps doing this? Clarify who keeps doing this, please. Okay, somebody that can't read in between the lines. This Pisces energy in reverse, Gemini in reverse, doing spell work, confirmation, okay? Because you don't want to include them you don't want to make them a third party in your relationship. They could be sticking you with pins, okay? A young water sign could be doing this. Young water air could be doing this. If you feel sticks in your body, like when you're saying things, it's like somebody keeps monitoring you and trying to, it's like they keep assigning somebody to stick you, or they doing it themselves or some stupid shit. A relationship is in reverse here. Somebody doesn't want to be in a relationship with this person, this ex-lover, so they could be doing something to your new relationship or something. Somebody who's not a snake could be doing this, or the snake could be gone. Okay, a Cancer, Gemini in reverse could be gone. They were trying to avoid conflict, but something didn't work out. They were very impulsive. Cancer, Gemini, fire. Very impulsive, and like this person was tired, but they wouldn't stop doing something, whoever this is. It could be just taking a break, but they just won't stop. You know, they're very needy, dependent, and stalking. Okay, somebody's not a player. Okay, and this little bata is here. Okay, maybe trying to get in between this person that's not a player in a marriage here. They can't see this person. Scorpio, Virgo could be significant. They can't see them. Someone is so freaking obsessed and sick. Okay, you don't want to date somebody, so they're stalking. Okay, you don't want to take any more chances on this person, or you don't want to take a chance on this person. You don't have any faith in something, and someone is bothering you. Okay, you could have ghosted or rejected someone that you don't. It's like this could be somebody you don't even know. I find that these things are very strange. They just start trying to engage with people in the spirit and try to maintain these spiritual relationships without ever meeting you, because the spirit, they're never going to meet the spirit that is attached to them. So they try to do the same thing because they're possessed by some spirit. They just replicate and copy the spirit. And they try to force somebody to do the same act. They try to force people to do the same act. Somebody needs to let go and move on. Okay, there's something being hidden here about an Aquarius energy. What is this energy hiding? They're lying about something. Mask keeps coming out. Something could be going on behind, and this person's behind here. And there's somebody behind watching. Okay, some kind of breakup. Somebody could be masking a breakup or something, or trying to cause a breakup in a relationship. This is an ex-lover, somebody from the past. Okay, they need to serve justice here. With the justice card, they need to serve justice. This could be a Pisces, Aquarius. This is somebody that from the past that could be just stalking you and trying to mask up as your person or something. Something lost control. They could have had a car accident or something. Again, this is somebody that they could have been going through some kind of abuse. It's like somebody you broke up with this person, but they don't want, it's like they're trying to cover that up or something. They want you to forget about it or something. I don't know. Because you're going to be happy and someone is put to rest. Something is finally put to rest. It's like somebody keeps trying to bring it back out the ground and keep going for the life here. Like they just keep doing it here. Breed could be significant. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Again, this is evil energy. Okay, this could be two people here, like an earth sign and a fire Scorpio. That could be doing something to an Aquarius. And another Aquarius doing something to an Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini energy, or Libra. Like somebody just doesn't want to stop. They need to rethink something. Again, this Scorpio, Libra in the upright. Nobody wants to hook up with them. They're just a whore. That's all they want to do. 3 of Cups in reverse. Like, that's all this energy wants to do is go around and hump and just keep doing this nonsense. These energies are cheap. Okay, somebody doesn't want to do liquid courage anymore. They could be trying to force someone. Okay, the Hierophant, they could be trying to force this energy to do something with alcohol. But they don't want to. This person is brave without alcohol, or they want to tell this person they need alcohol to be brave because they want to sacrifice them. Someone's not afraid. They've released the devil. They're not scared. Okay, and someone who doesn't have protection could be trying to sacrifice their protection and their fearlessness for them. They could be trying to do that. This dead spirit, 10 of Wands in reverse, whose life went up in flames and they're just, still bothering people. Gemini in reverse, somebody's relationship is over. 6 of Wands in reverse, fire, air, who is just done for. We have strength in the upright, Queen of Wands here. They could be trying to buy into somebody's strength, this Queen of Wands. That's usually what they're doing on this channel. Okay, you could be Pisces, Aries in the upright that's not doing this, but this energy here just won't leave. They don't leave. Like, they just keep coming back and stalking. Okay? The same thing with this Queen of Swords. Okay, they're in reverse, but I don't feel like turning them. Somebody's let go of an addiction, and it could have had something to do with this Virgo, Libra, or this Pisces, Aries. Okay, and they keep trying to, like, somebody wants to be honest and be you know, transparent with you. Okay, they want to reveal something to you. Okay, but these energies keep holding on here, and they won't let go. Their life is up in flames, and they want everybody else to go through it. They're trying to reverse a heartbreak, but something is not happening. Okay, something isn't over. Somebody has unfinished business. They want to tell you something. Okay, somebody could be coming back for their person. Okay, they're waiting for somebody here. Right, legal matters are in reverse. Somebody could be done with some sort of divorce or judgment or something, or contract. It could be finished. Okay, somebody wants to come back and talk, but there's this Empress in reverse, and again, these Queens in reverse. Okay, someone is not jealous here. It's in reverse. So someone is not jealous. Someone is not unhappy. Someone knows they deserve better. But they're not. Somebody could be not picking the better option. Somebody could be struggling with picking the better option, is what I'm getting here. It could be. They're not jealous or something. Okay, somebody doesn't have a wish fulfillment, and they want to succeed. They have to take from somebody else. Excuse me. Somebody won't change. This Aries, Taurus, Gemini in reverse energy won't change. This could be a male or female. And they could be binding to someone every day, so that this is how somebody tries to slowly take what is to come for you by making you like them and them like you. And they're trying to conjure up your life into theirs. Okay, somebody's going to be with their family. Okay, maybe a young person could be significant. Okay, somebody is balanced. They're balanced. Two people here. Okay, and somebody doesn't want to reconcile with this group. They're with somebody, and something shocking is going to happen. Somebody's going to be shocked. Okay. This Virgo here, okay, in reverse, is not enjoying their fruits of labor. They can't travel. And someone is going to be communicating. And that's it. It's going to be unexpected. Somebody wants to communicate, and again, these things, they think everything is about them, and they just keep going around seeking people to offer up themselves to them and trying to dominate people. Queen of Pentacles is in the upright, finally. Okay, somebody keeps trying to mask a Queen of Pentacles in the upright because their music is in reverse, or they can't make music or something. Because someone's intuition is on point. They see, okay, they're saving their money with the Four of Pentacles. And someone just keeps doing something in the moon here. And the moon could be significant. They do astral project, okay? They could be trying to project some kind of toxic relationship. They could be trying to project with the spell work and the subconscious mind for somebody to fight or have a misunderstanding or be triggered at home, okay? And ancestors are getting in reverse with them because they keep interfering. It's like this energy won't stop interfering. They won't have a spiritual awakening, okay? They want to force somebody to have multiple options or something. Like, it's like, but something is shocking. This person is like when you see this, it's going to be shocking to you because somebody doesn't care anymore. You have Virgo in the upright. We have Eight of Swords in reverse. This person is a free person. Okay, they're not trapped. And they're not communicating with this energy. Okay, to try to hold up a tower here. They want to keep communicating with someone who they want to be like, but they don't want to communicate with them. And they just keep, somebody is just afraid to have some sort of ending they need to have. They don't want to party. They don't want to be social. Like, just go away. You see something. You see something. That they're lusting over someone. Scorpio, Pisces, air. Could be significant Capricorn. They're lusting. You can see it. can see that they're lusting and it's gross. Maybe over a young person, okay? Or a Taurus, or a Leo, or a fire sign that wants to go to their love. They could be lusting over this with the Seven of Cups in reverse. They could be trying to take it into sleep, okay? Somebody's not in regret here. Maybe they're not in regret for making these bad choices. That's another reason why they're suffering. Okay, nothing is happening in divine timing for them. Right, and this Ace of Wands is good. Ace of Wands is good. And this person's not having a fatal meeting because nobody wants to do anything with them. Okay, their Judgment's in reverse. God, sick ass. Like, they're crazy. Crazy. That's why somebody lost their money. They're just going around trying to rob somebody. They're trying to stop delays by causing delays. This is not it. It's not it. All right, collective love. Still watching collective, kindly like and subscribe. Thank you for your support on this channel. Thank you for your likes, your views. Thank you for subscribing and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. Stop keeps coming out here. They're stalking the energy. They could be trying to cover up something with their stupidness. An ex could be doing this. A bot could be doing this. A robot thought. Okay. That's what I see here. Hot is here. Somebody's just interested in sex with someone. Bite me, okay? This is all distraction, and this is what these things do here. They're miserable and desperate, and all they have is intercourse with real people. That's the only thing. They can't do it to themselves because, well, they wouldn't get anything from themselves because they've already been offered up to the devil. So they're looking for real people and stalking like their life depends on it, because for some of them it does. For some of them it does. Rest in peace is here, okay? Lit is here. Liddy is here. Lydia could be significant. Assert, insert. Belittle could be significant. Hot tub. Hips could be significant. Rose. Whore is here. Horseshoe, or somebody's shoe. Somebody bit someone. Somebody's bored or find something boring. Bishop is out again. Rob is here. Somebody could have tried to rob somebody. She is poor, could be significant. Ho is here. Prissy. Significant. His ex, her ex. ripe. He is ripe or something. This is gross. These are nothing but possessed creatures that stalk underage persons. Ship is here. Ship. Shirley. Sophie could be significant. Soap. Soapbox. How to do something. Ticks is here. Ticks. List is here. List. Lori. Something is a hobby. Hobbit could be significant. Brow is here. Something could be going on the brow. This hoe. Hope is here. Somebody has hope. This hoe has hope. This is how. This is how. Mother is here. Somebody's hips are significant. Rhino. Sit. Sitter, babysitter could be significant. Thief could be significant. Thirsty. Hiss. Boars. Pot is here, mixed pot. You might see something else. Let's see what else is coming. Let's see what deck we can get. Let's get another animal card. Toxic could be significant. Botox. Lips could be significant. Sorry is here. Picks. Somebody could be using picks. Crab in reverse. Okay, this is back out. Cancer could be significant, or somebody could have passed this to someone. And it's in reverse now. Crabs. Box is here. Boxes. Somebody hit somebody here. And cow keeps coming out again. Something about fertility could be significant. Abundance. Somebody's obsessed with this. Kitchen in reverse. Or somebody whose first, middle, or last name that starts with K could be in reverse. A little bottle of something. Mix a little bottle of something. A dog could be significant. And pizza. rosé could be significant. Somebody could be telling somebody to take a bite of pizza, a dog. And something could be on the pizza. Okay, okay. Somebody, the dog is not allowed in the kitchen, but somebody said take a little bite of the pizza. Something like this happened. This dog doesn't go in the kitchen and they want pizza or something. Little toes. Okay, something could have happened to a dog, a painful ending. An ancestor sees something. Okay, something could have happened to a dog in the kitchen or it didn't. Something is going on in the kitchen. The ancestor is not in the kitchen or something. Let's do a kitchen in reverse or K in reverse. Why is kitchen in reverse here next to ancestor? Okay. We have Queen of Cups, Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini, and Pisces. Something is not in the kitchen. They could be telling you something is not in the kitchen, or something about the kitchen. They don't like the kitchen or something. This could resonate with someone. Why is kitchen in reverse? Okay, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be doing something in the kitchen to a pet, a dog or a cat. And it's backfiring on them. They could have maybe attached to an animal and made them eat something, or something could have happened when the animal ate something. Bite his little something. Tonsils could be significant. Toenail. Somebody is struggling here. This fire sign cannot stand, or they're weak. They can't take any more challenges or blows here. Blows is here. Somebody blows something. Blows little something. Maybe in the spirit they're doing some garbage, some witchcraft or nonsense. Something backfired on this fire sign, and they're in reverse. Like, they're not doing so well because they put a painful ending to somebody's pet, if it's not a dog, so that they could have a baby or something like that. The truth is coming out about it, and this person is trying to escape the truth. A Pisces, somebody with Pisces placements, and the Sagittarius, be trying to. Again, somebody could have a drinking problem or have some bad habits. Again, Pisces, Aries is paranoid and scared because it's like something is coming out about what they do to animals or something. How these painful endings happen. Okay, this Empress in reverse is doing it again for fertility. Okay, so some kind of animal offer up could be happening because they can't have a baby or something like that. This could be significant. If they're barren, then they need some sort of help. A Virgo, Libra, Empress energy could be doing that here. They could be doing that to Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, or Capricorn pets, or people of this sign and their pets. With the Lovers card in reverse, some kind of immoral sex is happening. Some bad choice with sex could be happening, or in a relationship, and they're stuck. Okay, they're stuck in arrest. Under arrest or an arresting position here. They could have passed. And they're still doing something in the spirit. This Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Aries in reverse. Okay, and someone is having public success here. All right. With this Four of Wands in reverse, someone could lose their community or home or area their beauty. Something is going to lack here because somebody else is having success. Leo could be significant. Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini. This is the collective. This is everybody here. So all the elements is here on the table. They're curious. Okay, somebody is curious about this group and what they're doing. They could be looking into them. They could be talking about something. This group is in their energy. Okay, yeah, and the family is in reverse. This Emperor is in reverse. Somebody very doesn't have any authority here in this young Earth sign. They want money. They want you to give them money. They're demanding money and they want to fight you for it. Okay, and somebody's indecisive about this. It's like somebody is trying to give you money and somebody's saying give me money too. Okay, they're under judgment. Yeah, they're guilty of something, some kind of crime here. They did something to Scorpio, Libra in the upright, or Taurus, air. Okay, because somebody's moving forward, maybe with a small family. Somebody's moving forward to their Ace of Cups. They could be alone. They could be just going to a new love and they want to have a new baby, new marriage. And again, they can't have this because they've sold it. They've given it away to lower energy and now they still want it. Okay, they still have a desire for these things. They just want to attack somebody for it. Okay. Pox could be significant. Some kind of pox disease could be significant. Hit. Somebody wants someone to hit somebody. They could be trying to force them. They could be trying to attach to somebody so they hit them. Somebody wants someone with the Five of Wands coming out so much and then it coming out in the reverse. Somebody does not want to do this. It's like somebody could be trying to make somebody attack someone for them in the spirit. It's like they just keep, somebody is so obsessed with us or somebody in our life that they just keep trying to force anybody around us to attack them or us. It's like they just can't let go. Like, just let go. You know, you can't do it. Go to jail. Freaks. Ancestors are putting this person in jail or in some kind of entrapment. They're a psychopath. This Cancer, Gemini, water sign in reverse, they're a psychopath. Air, fire in reverse is a psycho-ass path. Okay? They want to recover off our strength and they keep lying. Okay? Somebody could want to tell you the truth about something or rethink their approach towards something and they keep trying to stop this person. They want them to be a dummy. Okay? For this damn Scorpio, Libra in reverse who's losing everything anyway. Somebody left this energy and they keep following. Okay, somebody wants to work with somebody else and they're broke because of this. This fire, air, earth is in reverse is pitiful. Okay, they're being sacrificed. Satan is going to sacrifice them. I'm telling you, they can't do it. They can't do it. That's why they do this, because they know what is to come for them. They know what is to come. But God is saying, no, this is finished. This is finished. They're not having a new beginning, okay, based on some sort of accident or something losing control. This is over with, this nonsense here. It's stupid and it's dumb. They could have did something to someone's pet, okay? Okay, dog pizza, chain reverse could be significant. Goodness, like, good. 114 could be significant, or 411 could be significant. This could, one more deck down here, and then I'm gonna close this reading. A bottle could be significant, some sort of bottle. Resist. Somebody's resisting something. They have to resist something. Somebody is still resisting hoes. They could be trying to lick this person or something in the spirit. Like they just could be, again, these things are disgusting. They're possessed by demons, okay? The truth is coming out about a child in reverse here. This Aquarius could have did something, could have something to do with it. Okay, some kind of possession of the devil here happened and they're lying about it. And somebody's depressed, or a child could be in reverse. And they did this so that somebody can enjoy this child's fruit of labor. But now they're getting sacrificed, okay? Because someone is suffering, this child. Or some kind of suffering is happening. With the Five of Cups. Somebody could be drinking again, or... You know, this Queen of Swords in reverse this ancestor is done with this person. They're done. King of Cups, they're done with them. They keep, this person could be stalking your ancestors and trying to dominate them or something and sacrifice them because they're interfering with somebody's just so obsessed. What the fuck? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This Virgo Libra is sick. In reverse, they're sick. Okay, they keep wanting to fight here. An ancestor. Okay, or a magician. This is the collective again. Okay. Because they're lusting, they're sick, they want, like somebody just, it's like in the spirit, this person just won't go away. You keep praying, and it's like God is trying to get this energy under control. That's how crazy this energy is. They keep figuring out ways to, but it's done. Like I said, they're being sacrificed because they took a Nine of Pentacles from somebody. Okay, they're a dead spirit. Ten of Wands in reverse. They're going down to the pit. Okay, down to Hades, wherever God sends these dirty things. Nine of Wands in reverse, and they're paranoid. They know that the end of something is here. It's finished. It's finished. They could have made someone bite their lip or something. All right, so that they could win some kind of sick race. But something is finished. Again, confirmation with the World card, it's finished. Ancestors are finishing it for the collective. This person in the public eye is, no one's going to care about them anymore. If it's not somebody in the public eye, they're just not going to be public. There's some type of public reward is not happening for them. Okay, they have to go to court, or they're going to have some other outcome, but it's not anything they like. And the collective will be celebrating. Okay, this person is pitiful. Whoever this is here. Taurus, Libra could be significant, okay? This fake-ass Queen of Wands. It keeps smiling here. Okay, but they're tied to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. They keep trying to bind to Libra or water, earth, air, Virgo. That could heal. Okay, Cancer, Gemini, that can heal. Again, nobody wants any type of contact with them because they were possessed by the devil here. They're possessed by the devil. Number 5, 21, 1, 1, 1. The letter Q could be significant. Okay, this person is confused. Okay, somebody has a new beginning. We have Aquarius, Cancer, Gemini, and there's no communication between this air in reverse, or this Pisces, Aries, or this Leo in reverse or something, or Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, somebody's star is rising. Their star is rising. They have plans. Fire, air, and the upright is really, could be getting a lot of harassment right now. Okay, this Hermit in reverse is dark, evil, ugly. Okay, doing something with this. They're done. Ancestors are finishing them off. They're cucarachas in the spiritual realm. They're cucarachas in the spiritual realm. That's what they are. Okay, they're under judgment. They're judgment. They can't deal with some sort of awakening that they need to have. They just want to keep breaking free from something they're supposed to deal with here. They keep being evil. So God has to let them go. Okay, so that this Knight of Pentacles can come towards the collective. Okay. Somebody left home to be with someone and they want to give them something. They're trying to decide what to do. Somebody might decide just to go at it. They're excited. They have energy. They want to come back and do something. And then someone does something to them when they do that. It's like somebody gets the momentum up to do something, and then somebody comes and bothers them, haunts them, 9 to 17 or 71 could be significant. Okay, because someone is going to the Empress and they're not the Empress. They're a hasty grapist. Okay, hasty Emperor and Chariot in reverse. These energies belong in prison if they're not, you know, down in the pit. That's where they belong. This energy is not going to change. They're not going to change. Okay, somebody just keeps trying to get away from some sort of drinking or something. They're trying to resist. Okay, this dark energy just keeps stalking. These robots here, okay? Somebody could hit somebody in the spirit, okay? This fire in reverse here. And Leo Virgo in reverse. They're really trying to dominate the collective. 20 or 2 could be significant. 3, 23 could be significant. You know, this person is trying to confuse because we don't want to communicate anymore. We don't want to have intercourse or have some kind of backward ass relationship with them. They just keep stalking and being brutal. Somebody could literally be hitting somebody, okay? But somebody still doesn't want it. It's like they're being abusive. See, she's in reverse. They're being abusive and is leading them to poverty. It's leading them to poverty. And the letter P could be hiding. Somebody who's first, they're very persistent, okay, with the hitting. The letter P could be significant. Somebody is not getting, they're losing opportunity. Every time they try to take from us, they're losing opportunity and having loss here. Somebody could be giving somebody more alcohol or want to give them more alcohol and they could be saying no. Okay, somebody is trying to get someone drunk because they did something to their child and the truth is coming out. This Virgo Libra is going to court or in the pit. Because of something happened to a child for money. Or somebody very happy in their life. Somebody could be trying to force their body spiritually on someone and tempt them with sex, but it's going to lead to nothing. It could end them. Okay, somebody is deceiving someone here, an Aquarius. Okay, somebody could want to sacrifice someone, this fake-ass Knight of Cups here. And somebody too dumb to realize that. This Robata is in reverse because they keep plotting on someone. This Taurus, Gemini in reverse, keep plotting on somebody here. With this Cancer in reverse. All right, collective. I'm going to close this reading. Lobster could be significant. Her locks. His locks. Lies. Liar. Spirit lies. Lori. Priscilla. Robots. Pew. Pew pew. British could be significant. ShopRite, which is the supermarket. Lesbo could be significant, or Leslie. Somebody could be trying to force somebody to do this, like. They're sick. And that's it. They're just sick. Somebody's will could be significant. Or the word will could be significant. Bows. Error could be significant. Best. Lips. Resist. Sherry. Charisse, and Hermit is significant. Hermit significant. Her socks, her toes, lick her toes. So it's like somebody is trying to tell somebody what to do so that they could sit on that person spiritually and try to offer up the collective through that individual. So again, these things are sick, and beetle could be significant, beetles. Text her, text him, roll up, roll up. And so sorry could be significant. That's your reading.